Imagine walking into a living room. Your eyes are immediately drawn to it. A stunning, rustic modern console table stands proudly against one wall. It has a beautiful weathered wood top. The base is painted a soft, muted sage green. It features charming antique-style drawer pulls. You might think it's a pricey boutique find, or perhaps a cherished family heirloom passed down through generations. But what if I told you its story began much more humbly? What if its bones were once a simple, flat-packed IKEA KALLAX TV unit? That, my friends, is the magic we're talking about today. It's about seeing potential where others see basics. This transformation is more than just a new coat of paint. It's about breathing new life and personality into something ordinary. It's about taking a piece that's accessible to many and turning it into something uniquely yours, something that tells a story, your story. This console, once a plain white box, now exudes character. It holds books, a beautiful lamp, and a vase of fresh-cut flowers from the garden. It has become a focal point, a conversation starter. It's a testament to the power of creativity and a little bit of elbow grease. It's a reminder that beautiful design doesn't always have to come with a hefty price tag. Hi everyone, I'm Joanna. And if you know me, you know my heart beats for all things home. For me, a house isn't just bricks and mortar. It's a place where life unfolds, where memories are made, where your family's story is written. And a huge part of that story is how you make your space your own. For years, Chip and I have been passionate about uncovering the hidden beauty in older homes. We love revealing their character and giving them a new chapter. This passion extends beyond just big renovations. It's also about the little things, the details that make a house a home. My journey into sustainable living and DIY has been a natural one. It grew from a desire to create beautiful spaces, but also to do it thoughtfully and responsibly. I believe that style and sustainability can go hand in hand. You don't have to sacrifice one for the other. There's something incredibly rewarding about taking an existing item, something that might otherwise be overlooked or discarded, and transforming it into something beautiful and functional. It's a way to honor the materials we have, and to create pieces that are truly one of a kind. This approach feels authentic and deeply personal.
So what exactly is upcycling? You might have heard the term, but let's break it down. It's different from recycling. When we recycle, we typically break down materials like paper, plastic, or glass. These materials are then reformed into new products, often of lesser quality. Upcycling, on the other hand, is a creative reuse. It's the process of transforming waste materials or unwanted products into new items. These new items are often of better quality or higher environmental value than the original. It's about adding value, not just reprocessing. It's truly a kind of magic. The environmental benefits of upcycling are pretty significant, y'all. Think about it. Every time we upcycle an item, we're diverting it from a landfill. Landfills are overflowing, and we all need to do our part to reduce that burden. Upcycling also reduces the need to produce new raw materials. This means less energy consumption, less air and water pollution, and less greenhouse gas emissions. It conserves our planet's precious resources.
Now, why IKEA for upcycling? Well, I think IKEA furniture is just brilliant for this kind of creative adventure. First off, it's so accessible. Chances are there's an IKEA store not too far from you, or you can easily order online. This means their pieces are readily available to almost everyone. You don't need to hunt through antique stores for days to find a starting point, though that can be fun too. With IKEA, you have a consistent supply of basic, well-designed pieces. This makes planning your projects much easier. You know what you're getting, and that's a great foundation. Then there's the affordability. Let's be real. Home furnishings can be expensive. IKEA offers budget-friendly options that don't break the bank. This is especially wonderful when you're starting out with DIY. If you make a little mistake, it's not the end of the world with an affordable piece. This lower price point gives you the freedom to experiment, to be bold with your choices. Section 5. Project Spotlight. The KALLAX shelf becomes a cozy reading nook. Let's dive into our first project. We're going to take the ever-popular IKEA KALLAX shelf unit. You know the one, those cube organizers that are so versatile. We're going to transform a simple 2x2 or 2x4 KALLAX unit into a charming and functional reading nook or window bench. This project adds seating, storage, and a whole lot of cozy character to any room. Imagine a comfy spot by a window, perfect for curling up with a good book, or a welcoming bench in an entryway, with baskets to tuck away shoes and bags. It's a practical and beautiful upgrade. First, you'll want to assemble your KALLAX unit according to IKEA's instructions. Lay it on its side so the cube openings are facing upwards. This will form the base of your bench. For added stability and a more finished look, you can add a sturdy plywood top. Measure the top surface of your KALLAX unit. Cut a piece of plywood or MDF to these dimensions, or even slightly larger for a nice overhang. Section 6. Project Spotlight. Transforming a simple TARVA dresser into a farmhouse gem. Our second project focuses on the IKEA TARVA dresser. This piece is a gem because it's made of untreated solid pine. That makes it a perfect candidate for all sorts of creative finishes. We're going to transform this plain Jane dresser into a beautiful farmhouse-style statement piece. Think warm wood tones, charming hardware, and a touch of rustic elegance. This kind of piece can anchor a bedroom. It can add character to a hallway, or even serve as a stylish storage solution in a living or dining room. It's all about bringing out its hidden potential. First things first, assemble your TARVA dresser, but hold off on attaching the drawer knobs it comes with. Lightly sand the entire dresser to prepare the surface for staining or painting.
Section 7. Your Upcycling Toolkit. Essentials for a beautiful transformation. Alright, so you're feeling inspired and ready to tackle your own IKEA upcycling project. That's fantastic. But before you start, let's talk about the essential materials and tools you'll likely need. Having the right tools on hand makes the whole process smoother and more enjoyable. Think of this as your creative arsenal. For most basic upcycling projects, you won't need a massive workshop. A few key items will get you a long way, and remember, you can build up your toolkit over time. Start with what you need for your first project. First up, preparation is key. You'll definitely need sandpaper in various grits, coarse, medium, and fine. This is for smoothing surfaces and preparing them for paint or stain. Cleaning supplies are also a must. Think sugar soap or a good degreasing cleaner to make sure your furniture piece is free of dirt and oils. Painter's tape is your best friend for creating clean lines and protecting areas you don't want painted. And of course, drop cloths or old sheets are essential to protect your floors and surrounding furniture from paint splatters and dust.
Section 8. Bringing it all home. Infusing your space with personality and purpose. Once your upcycled IKEA pieces are complete, the real fun begins. It's time to bring them into your home and see how they transform your space. This is where your creativity truly shines. It's not just about having a new piece of furniture. It's about how that piece contributes to the overall feel and function of your room. An upcycled item, filled with your personal touches, instantly adds a layer of warmth and character that mass-produced items often lack. It tells a story. It says, "Someone cared enough to make me special," and that feeling is contagious. Imagine that KALLAX reading nook we talked about, nestled under a sunny window, adorned with plush pillows and a soft throw. It becomes an invitation to slow down, to relax, to escape into a good story. The storage baskets below keep clutter at bay, making the space feel calm and organized.
Section 9. Your turn to embrace the joy of upcycling. So now you've seen the possibilities. You've learned about the why and the how. You've seen how simple IKEA pieces can be transformed into something truly special. I hope you're feeling inspired. I hope you're looking at those plain pine dressers and simple cube shelves with a brand new set of eyes. Because now, my friends, it's your turn. It's your turn to pick up that paintbrush, to choose that perfect hardware, to unleash your own creativity and transform your home, one piece at a time. Don't be intimidated. Start small if you need to. The most important thing is to just begin. Pick a simple project for your first try. Maybe it's painting a lax side table a bold new color, or changing the knobs on a mom dresser. Even small changes can make a big impact. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to upcycle. It's all about your personal style and what makes you happy. Don't strive for perfection, especially on your first few projects.